Police say this shows one of the Felony Lane Gang suspects entering the store. She moves to the register, where she attempts to transfer funds from stolen credit cards onto a gift card.
There's no shortage of news reports highlighting the local activity of FLG members.
Most of them are stationed in South Florida, and they are responsible for a lot of identity thefts, credit card fraud.
And now, a more elaborate scam, explains Major Tim Bailey, Chief of Detectives for the Sumner County Sheriff's Office.
They just evolve all the time. And in this case, they had their workers in the Nashville area.
Bailey referring to a recent crime that crossed state lines involving a local man.
He called an older gentleman and said that his grandson was in jail, had hit someone, and they were really injured, and this guy purported that was calling the grandfather said that he was his grandson's attorney.
The request followed.
And he needed $20,000 to represent him. The judges ordered a gag order. You can't talk to him.
The unsuspecting grandfather gets the money to help. In the meantime,
what we found out was they flew to Nashville, rented a car, and they would drive to these locations after setting up the scam.
the next part of the scheme comes when the caller, posing as the attorney, explains a courier will collect the money.
So this person just sees this transportation company show up. They hand them a box of money.
Now, is that transportation company involved at this point?
They have no clue.
They have no idea.
In the rented car, the Felony Lane Gang members track the driver's location on the app, following the driver in person out of plain sight.
They may tell them to deliver it to one place and then watch for law enforcement for about 5 minutes, and they'll text them and say, hey, we've moved to this location. So they'll watch them go to that location, no law enforcement presence. They'll take the package, which is the money, and then pay the transportation service, and then they would drive back to Miami.
In this case, the criminals were intercepted in Miami, but once the money is gone,
Well, that gentleman is just simply out the money.
Bailey speaks out about this new fraud in the hope other families won't fall victim.
It was really complicated, but it's just an idea to the public of how far they're willing to go.